Uh, we're live. It's been a while since I've been live. Um, I don't know, just stuff happens, you know. We're playing Metaphor Refantasio today. Um, yeah, that's what we're doing today. We are at the final boss of the game, Luis Girabon. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. I believe we're gonna have to wait a few minutes, so yeah, because we still got some games that are updating. Uh, Power World and Red Dead 2 are updating right now, so kinda gonna try and give them a second, a few minutes to update. And yeah, we're just gonna chill, listen to some music that is copyrighted. But I don't care. It's not like I would make any money from this stream anyway, so fuck them. Okay. Yeah, but hope you guys have been good. I could have been better, you know, but I guess I can't complain. I'm alive. I'm here. I'm streaming. So you know, yeah. Charge my phone. I had a massive headache earlier, but I took an Advil and feel better now. I'm live streaming.
So what game are you about to
Metaphor Refantasio.
play? Done with this game yet?
Nah, bro, I'm not done with this game yet. Why else would I be playing it? Goofy ass.
Cheating. Trying to like get the final achievement or something. Doesn't that nigga like Lucius die or something?
Luis Girabon is not dead, but yet lives in the world of our own.
Did he turn into a human, bro?
Huh?
Did any of them turn into a human, bro?
No, but Luis's plan for the world is to create his version of a utopia where injustice and harmony doesn't like injustice and like people being treated unfairly doesn't exist. And you wanna know how he plans to achieve that? On some Naruto Infinite Tsukiyomi shit, because think about it. There will be no injustice if the whole world is overrun by humans and everyone's dying. So that's his plan. He plans to end all injustice by murdering all of humanity. Typical villain plot. Typical villain plan.
So I just want to see one of these characters turn into an actual human themselves. Like,
Well, they turn into the humans when they turn to the archetypes. The archetypes is their power. That's what they transform into.
like a grotesque transformation and be like,
If you want to see transformations like that, why don't you go watch freaking Mahito use her transconfiguration on someone? Goofy. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's see how let's see if the stuff is finished updating. So Red Dead 2's finished and Palworld's done. Yes. So that means it's time to play some Metaphor. Oh, I love this Fire Force OST, man. And hopefully this one, I know the song you played earlier is copyrighted. I'm pretty sure. Dark Red by Steve Lacy. I don't know if this is like an anime OST. So usually they're not copyrighted, but I mean, every once in a while I do get like a copyright violation on them. Really, I think the safest thing in terms of like copyright violations and music to play is video game OSTs. Video game OSTs, most of the time, you're always safe with those. Alright, we're loading up the game right now. Okay. Okay. Alright, so, as the title of the stream implies, we are at the final boss. Not like at the final boss, but we only have 1 day left. I guess it'll be easier if y'all can actually see this, so let me go to OBS, switch screens, and let y'all enjoy. Okay. Pause, Devil Beat. Such a good OST. And then let's go to OBS and let me let y'all see the magic happen. There we go. Make sure this is on headphones. Yeah, we should be straight. Okay. All right. So as you can see, we have 1 day left until the decisive battle, which is the final boss against Luis. Let me see if I can actually pull up the memorandum here. See if I could. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna see if maybe we can find like a description or a picture of Luis here I can show so that people who haven't been watching the streams kind of know. It might be under here. Yufa, Basilio, Grius, Forden, Rella, Luis. Okay, so if you're new to this stream, here is your Luis synopsis. Luis Geoburn, the final boss of this game. Well, probably the final boss. We might face a human afterwards. I don't know. Luis Geoburn, a Clamar Royal Army officer of great renown, who managed to become nobility at an exceptionally young age. He possesses extraordinary skill as both a warrior and archmage, but even more highly regarded are his capabilities as a military strategist, for which his superior insight and grasp of psychology set him apart. His faculties as a young soldier was so shrewd that his own allies came to grow wary of him, calling him a monster in the making. Basically, this guy is super talented, and he has his own vision for what is this place called? Uchronia? I forget the name of the continent. I almost said Fodlan because I'm so Fire Emblem oriented, but no, I think this place is called Uchronia or something. Let's see. We might be able to find. Let's see, under culture. Let's see. Where would we find the I don't know. We'd find it somewhere here, but I'm pretty sure the continent is called Uchronia. I think. But that's enough history. Let's get into the actual fighting. So basically, we came to this area to train for a little bit. And yeah, let's get into some fights. Okay. Get our feet wet a little bit.
Let's go.
Okay.
What now?
All right. Course of action. We're going to get a blanket really quickly. And we're just gonna chill and play some video games. Okay, sorry. Kind of got distracted here. Yeah. Okay. I want to put some stuff in the dryer and I'll be right back. Should only take like 30 seconds or so. Alrighty.
What now?
I'm gonna refigure out all the controls and stuff. So that's our map. Okay. Looks like there's some spots that we haven't really uncovered yet, so let's get to it. Looks like down here in particular.
Come and get me. Let's do this.
There's a lot of everyone, and they're strong to boot. Now for a grand maneuver.
Let's do this.
Raging fire. We gotta wait for us.
Ooh. So it looks like these guys repel fire. Bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Quick, get her back on. No one here fights
So,
alone.
you know what I think would probably be best is to use this instead. Because Almighty will hit everyone regardless, so.
Sorry, my
Ooh.
mistake. I shall do my best.
You love to see it, man. You love to see it.
It is yours.
Hopefully the guys in the middle don't resist wind. Let's see. Nope. They got destroyed. I like it.
Finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
A few of them blighters around. Careful now.
It's too late for you. You can't escape.
Yeah, Juna going in. All right, hit him with the Almighty.
Take my power. You finish them and you're just
Okay,
take my finish
talk
power.
about getting your ass kicked. Let's hit him with the Goblin King.
Heed me. That one looked like
Ah, alrighty. Hit him with that. That's really good. You know, there's nothing more satisfying than like
everyone.
coming back to an area and just being able to physically witness how much stronger you've gotten. You know, feel like just a few like hours ago in terms of like game hours, those guys were tough and we just destroyed them.
My power swells forth.
Feels good,
Don't see
man.
any more.
Feels good. Ooh.
Just take it.
A strength white mask that might help for the mass dancer class, but no one of our party is actually using that class, which is a shame actually, because I love how this game references straight up just references Persona. There's a few Persona references I've noticed, but I mean the biggest one has gotta be Yufa or Yuna's, not Yuna's, Juna's class, which is Mass Dancer, and then the advanced version of it is Persona Master. Doesn't get more direct than that. And so I'm a little bit sad that we didn't invest in Faker or Mass Dancer, like, because if you told me that Mass Dancer becomes Persona Master, I would have invested in it. But at this point, we're just too late in the game. Final boss is like literally right around the corner. So, I mean, so for her, we just went with General, and I really like the General class. It's been good so far. So, hasn't really done me wrong. Let's find some more bad guys to beat up. Let's go the other way. But yeah, I mean, we came to this area to kind of get our feet wet a little bit, but these enemies, they're honestly... Ooh, this guy looks like he might be tough, actually. Also, how do you lock on enemies again? I forgot. Can you lock on enemies?
Right there.
There you go.
I see the enemy.
Okay.
And right here. Charging in.
Ooh, dodge.
Forward.
I got disadvantage.
Is that all?
I was getting a little bit too greedy.
Amber's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
What is this guy weak to? Oh, he's weak to Blast Move. Buster Blast maneuver. Let's just try that.
I'm Don't cold. let us down, Juna.
Okay, so she's not going to be able to do anything because of her status element. Let's try this.
Cold now.
Oh, we actually have not seen the animation for this one yet, so let's let it play. Okay, I like it actually.
You hit their weakness.
That's a pretty solid one.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening.
Okay.
Let justice prevail. Protect won't do much like this. I call upon a royal soul.
Infernal Vortex.
Here I
So
go.
we started off with disadvantage, but honestly, we're just so powerful at this point that it doesn't really matter.
Reinforcements? How many are there? Come on, everyone. Come on, help me out.
Ooh, we can't use Almighty. Can't use Almighty because we have status element afflicting some of our party members, so we'll have to use Medium Almighty. Still does decent damage, honestly.
I'm cold. Summoner.
And then we'll use an Eagle Lion.
False now.
There we go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. I'm capable.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Getting some nice rank ups. Let's see. So if we have a skill, don't we have a skill that can, yes, cure status elements? You see, now when you press heal all, that should automatically be included. Like, he should automatically use this Patra, which cures all status ailments. I don't know why he doesn't. It only heals you in terms of HP. But that'd be a nice quality of life feature, you know? Automatically healing status effects if your party has the ability to do so. Okay.
There they are. We can't get sloppy.
Okay, there we go.
I'll show you. A bit, come on.
It's up to you.
There we go.
Burn! Hit their weakness.
Okay, there we go. We'll just use a normal attack. Why
I can
not?
get close. Be beautiful.
Save MP.
Help me finish this.
Let's go. Burn!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Our foes roam the area still.
Okay. So looks like we have some unexplored areas near the top left. Let's see if we can change that.
I see the enemy. Our usual tactics should work.
It might be pretty tough. Now for a grand finish together then. Sure don't give up.
There we go.
Even my strength. Here I go.
Let's see. Okay. Let's use a Summer Gargle. How much MP does that take? 18, why not? I like the animation for it, so.
I'll show you. I'm all prepared.
See, the thing is about this though is that
Let's set it up.
we're gonna use this and there's still gonna all three of them gonna be there. Since I don't think this will kill the guy in the middle, but we'll see. Yeah.
Observe the enemy.
Oh, we got an extra turn. Okay. Well, I
Join with
guess.
me. Nope, not this. Charging in. Magic Knight.
Heavy rush. Oh, okay. Let's just do this then. At least get rid of one of them.
So dependable.
All right. So that magic barrier is going to be a little annoying.
Keep us frozen. Our attacks won't do much like this. Is just what I need.
Let's do this. Oh, forgot he has repel up. Damn.
Oh,
Oh, does that go through repel? Or does Almighty... Oh, that was a physical repel he put up, not a magical one. Okay. Well, I mean, it works. Works for me.
I moved to the front. Be beautified. I'm sorry, everyone.
I will fight forward. Come forth, Royal Soul. Burn.
I did not mean to do that. I saw the X, but yet I made the oopsie. We might die because of it. We might lose the fight.
Oh, power of heroes.
At the point of assault.
Okay, there we go. Made an oopsie.
Barely made it. How about we all heal before we hit the next match?
Okay, and then let's see if we can
What now?
use a skill for this ailment over here. Stroll, Patra, Cure UFO. There we go.
We cannot avoid this fight.
You okay, bro?
The same race. Since I did all the dishes and cleaned up the kitchen, bro, you got putting the food away.
Got what?
You've got putting the food away.
I mean, couldn't you do that right now? But I'll do it, man.
But stay.
Let's see. It says there's an item around here. Ancient God Fang? Oh my god. I don't think anyone can actually use that right now, though. In terms of, like, as a weapon. I think we have pretty much the best weapons on everyone, so... Yeah, I don't think it does. It don't get much better than this. It don't get much better than this, but it does look like we've explored this entire area, though. So I guess let's just try and get this item near the top. Wrong way. Oh,
Brace
crap.
yourselves.
This great,
Damn, they're out here abusing my girl.
Koopa's frozen.
Yikes.
Attacks won't do much like this. I'll show you. No, now for
We'll just use a blast maneuver. Why not?
Power support you.
burn. Hit their weakness.
Okay.
Here I go.
And then someone gargoyle. I'll do it on this guy.
It is your turn.
I really like the animation for this. I'm not gonna lie. That one and Dragon God might be some of the coolest animations in the game, to be honest with you. So we can't use that because she's affected, so we're gonna have to use a normal fire attack, Botra. Hopefully that will kill this guy. Yep.
Is everyone charging in?
Alright, and then we're gonna put Hulkenberg on the offensive and just go in.
Behold this power.
Let's see, how is she looking in terms of MP? Not too bad, honestly.
Raging fire. Only one left. Cold. Finish them off and we're clear.
Okay. We're actually gonna have her defend since she's struggling a little bit.
It's okay.
You hit their
Okay,
weakness.
this guy's almost
That's
done.
your opening, Captain. Koopa's frozen. Let us fight. Protect
We'll just use a normal. I did not mean to do that. We'll just use a normal attack.
Sorry, my mistake. I can get close. Be beautified.
There we go. Easy money.
That's that. Victory's ours.
And then we'll go ahead and get this frost off. There we go. So looks like the only item that's left is this one. I didn't even read the item that we just got. I don't know if it's anything we could use right now. But all the way at the bottom right. So let's do some trekking.
Ugh, I think I see
About
it.
halfway there. Okay. Almost there. What's this item?
It ought to be safe.
Talisman of the Avian. That sounds like something that would be used to make a mask.
No.
Okay, we got this guy here.
Right there. There they are. I see the enemy. There they are. Come on. We won't lose
Okay.
this
Just
fight.
watch. I'll give you a show. Come on. Follow me.
And then we'll use this. Should do a decent amount of damage to everyone. Bam!
I shall do my best.
Hell yeah. And we'll do this. This will guarantee get rid of the two on the ends. And then we'll kind of just go in on the middle guy. Probably with some fire moves.
This is the last.
There we go. More extra turns. And a Botra. It's pretty smooth.
Smooth finish. Great
Yep.
work, everyone.
That's my girl, Gallica. On the same wavelength there, you feel me? I said it was smooth. She said smooth finish. I like it. Okay, I lied. It looks like we have another item to the bottom left. I don't know how I didn't see that before, but why not just trek on over there and get it? And then in just about then, and it'll probably be time to head out since we're already kind of low on MP. That's the thing that kind of sucks about oh my god, I got assaulted from behind. I did not want to fight you. We're running away. I had no intention of fighting you.
There are some enemies left. Stay
Okay.
sharp.
I forgot before I started this live stream, I meant to update my NVIDIA driver. I meant to update the drivers for the NVIDIA. Damn. Because I'm pretty sure there is a new update. That sucks. I was like, I feel like there was something I forgot to do before this stream, and that was it. I'll have to do it after stream, I guess. Hopefully I don't forget then, too. Okay. So what was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, okay. So Yuffie here. We'll go to her portrait. Let's see. So I really like this character, but I mean the thing is with Yuffie is that she hits like a truck, but she's kind of like a glass cannon, but not a glass cannon in the sense of like she can't take hits very well. I mean, if you look at her base defense, it pretty much lines up with everyone else. It's at 371, but she's kind of a glass cannon in the sense that she does so much damage, but she consumes so much MP. I mean, you can kind of already see in the middle of the screen, highlighted in blue, MP is 124 out of 397, and that's only like from what, like 10, 15, 20 battles that we've had so far. She consumes a lot of MP. Granted, she hits like a dumpster truck, but it kind of sucks because it's like, in this game, we don't have MP recovery items like some other JRPGs, so you kind of just have to hold back. Because the MP items that we do get are very rare, and you kind of want to hold on to them in case of like emergency situations. Boom!
Even my strength, if we
We'll just use a... Why not use a Summon Dragon God? Again, look, this will do insane damage. It'll probably hit for like 1,000 damage on each one, but look how much MP it'll use. Look, 1,000 damage, but that costs around 30 MP.
Great work, everyone.
I love the girl, but
Feels like I'm making
it's almost like she needs like, it almost seems like my setup for Stroll, where I have him constantly gaining MP, that way he can always consistently heal. It seems like I might have to do something similar with Yuffie, to be honest with you. I don't know. But I mean, the only thing I've done so far to kind of counteract that is every time we're on the runner and we have a chance to pray to the statue for extra MP, every time I pray for Yuffie. I pray for this girl to have more MP, and so I've been consistently raising it over time. That's why it's almost at 400. But even at 400 MP, she still just goes through it like freaking, I don't know how to describe it. She just uses a lot of MP, man.
Okay then.
Till next time, eh?
Just talking to this guy. Oh, let's look at the map. So, looks to me like we're actually good, honestly. Yeah. Okay. I think we have one more fight, actually, we can do. Let's get it real quick. Okay, he's gonna jump out and try to surprise attack. Okay. There we go. Ooh! I like Hulkenberg with the opener. Hell yeah. And then let's hit him with the blast maneuver. Okay. That was,
What a finale!
for a way to end it off,
Hurry up, everyone.
that was a good fight.
That's what
Just
you
destroying
said,
them.
Rick.
Like I said earlier, remember when those guys gave us trouble? Now we're just like powering through them. That's what happens when you persevere, get on the grind. So we're gonna go to, we're just gonna leave actually. Let's pull the string and let's get out of
All
here.
right.
Let's call it.
And let's get ready for the final boss of the game. Let's save. And then let's save right here. Why not? Look at that. We were level 36 back then. Sounds crazy. Sounds crazy. I'm almost not ready. I'm almost not ready for the game to end. I've really come to like this combat system. It's kind of the same way I felt when I was playing Daybreak on stream here on the channel. Like, you grow so attached, especially for me since I love turn-based combat, you grow so attached to the system by the end of the game that you're like, damn, man, is it really about to end? And you get a little bit sad. Get a little bit sad. Save on 13. Lucky number? Maybe so, maybe not. And then let's leave. Let's return to town.
Okay then.
And let's get ready.
Right?
Alright, so if you're watching stream, I mean, it's a JRPG final boss, so we're in for a long time. And that's not even considering the amount of times I will probably get my ass handed to me, you know? At least for me, most final bosses are kind of like, oh, get your ass beat a few times and trying to learn what to do, what not to do. So that in itself already takes long, and then you also add in the fact that like most JRPG final bosses have like multiple phases. It's honestly quite the undertaking. Not an undertaking that I probably should do at 11:30 p.m. But you know, I really do want to beat Luis, so we're going to see. Hopefully there'll be a good stopping point and a spot to save, but I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I think I think after this day we're pretty much going to be locked in terms of like it's probably going to be like a 20 to 30 minutes, if not maybe if not an hour of just raw cutscenes and then the actual fight itself. All right, tomorrow we set off for the royal capital and the decisive battle of our lives. I'm a little disappointed. I just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I too regret to leave, but we have an enemy we must face. Okay.
Guess we're splitting up.
Right. So, all things considered, though, I actually am excited to fight Luis. Actually, well, let's let Gallica talk. We're as prepared as we can be. Tomorrow's the big day. He'll be waiting for us. Do we have reservations? Hell no, bro. Hell no.
Somehow.
I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you be able to call yourself the righteous prince? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Luis is going down, buddy.
However, may I speak?
And regarding the Luis fight, I think if they have something that involves a human, like what they refer to as the monsters of the game, I think that'll be cool. I already kind of got my my wish for like a dragon boss fight, so honestly, I'm good on that front. You know, we had Rella and her with the ice dragon Sagone, and I absolutely love that fight. Now, I love any fight with a good mythical dragon, but that fight was really cool. So they probably won't go like the dragon trope for this final boss fight. I'm guessing Luis is going to use some type of human, or maybe he himself will transform into a human. My brother who came in earlier, he was talking about that. Like, I think that might be cool. Some Mahito transfiguration from JJK, and you just like see his body morph. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his step has been in every step that he has followed has been in service of that purpose. Okay.
It'll be all right.
So we don't really know too much about Luis's. That's the thing about Luis as a villain. We don't really know too much. Like the only thing we know based off of like the information that we got from Rella is that he plans to kind of make a utopia of his own where people aren't treated unjustly and all that shenanigans. But I mean, based off of the visions that Rella saw, it's kind of like he plans to do that by killing everyone, by opening up the gates to allow humans to pretty much destroy everyone. On yeah, kind of on that Naruto Madara mindset, you know, like no one has to suffer if we just hypnotize everyone. The infinite Tsukiyomi. So some classic villain logic, you know. All the injustice is gone if everyone's dead. It's kind of crazy. But I mean, you know, if it works, it works. Just kidding. That'd be horrible.
Can't lose.
Let's see what Heismay said. I'm low-key not even paying attention to what they're saying. Heismay made a pretty good point. If we're going to take back the country, we can't have any self-doubt. I have no self-doubt. Luis has got to go. This dude is a freak. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself.
Besides,
Okay.
that reminds me. Okay then.
A grand entrance, huh?
Time marches
That'd be
on,
pretty cool
and
if
the
like
age of a new
we
king
just
draws
drop in
nearer.
from the sky runner, and we just do like I can't think, like the whole movie pose where you
finally
put your
here.
fist on the ground. That'd be pretty cool. But honestly, I mean, these characters are human, so it's like I don't think they could survive a fall that's like extremely tall. Have to be from a moderate height, you know. So we set off for the royal capital and the decisive battle of our lives. Also, why isn't did y'all just hear that? Oh my god, some weird ass background noises. What the hell? Are y'all hearing this? Anyways, I was gonna complain. Why is this not voice acted? Like, I feel like all of this dialogue leading up to the final fight should be voice acted. Also, these background noises, like of these people talking, is kind of pissing me off.
Lost.
Finally, some voice acting. Get it, Hulkenberg.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Dell. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it. Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win.
You would pursue peril.
You're right.
I was gonna say maybe we can back out and do some stuff in the runner, but no, it's not even giving me the option. So let's go to the capital.
Great. The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be Prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that
Let's
known,
take it to him.
whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit afraid. So Luis, he has some talent and also some very powerful magical abilities, so I think it's just crazy how like the last time we fought him, like he was like already damaged from the lance Dracodios that pierced him, and he was still like doing crazy fight stuff against us. And that was him like at half health, so he's gonna be at his A game.
Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time,
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with the saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even
You
after
should.
her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed. We can't let them.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems...
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fool.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived!
Wow, and Lady Juna as well!
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to...
It's been a while since I've seen Maria.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you. I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grease's sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
This is just the beginning.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, but it takes me back. If the prince could see you now. I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Right.
It's been a while.
So? It's time.
It says we have a reportable quest.
Oh, there. Now then.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can fight, not fight, but find more. And kind of complete this quest to him.
It's coming up.
Oh, we straight up just can't go out. Okay. Kind of wanted to go to academia and report this quest finished, but...
But then...
I like Yufa. She has a positive mindset, positive outlook. I like it.
I got you.
That man...
Okay. Well, let's get this show on the road then, why don't we?
Good night.
Who is this?
At
Oh, that's
long
his
last,
follower.
my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance, this was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms.
Worried about the
I must
prince,
begin
man.
my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
I really like this effect where it's like hair is covering one of his eyes. Not
Time
effect, but I
marches
guess
on, and
the way
age
it was
of the new
animated.
king draws nearer.
Looks like things aren't really going too well for the prince, though. Zorba's on his way to eliminate him.
Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
This time,
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. Try to relax, and don't let this weigh too heavy on your shoulders.
But you have to come back, no matter what, okay?
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd
Hell
find
yeah.
ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
I didn't think about that. We should probably buy some healing items and stuff. Hopefully it lets me.
Can we talk? Just sublime. Just sublime.
Let's just go to the store, I guess.
all right then.
I guess we could also make a stop by Academia, report this quest, and then just buy. I think we are, in terms of like armor and equipment, we should be set, but like in terms of like healing items, we might as, I mean, it's the end of the game. We might as well just buy a crap ton. Because if we look at our amount of money,
What now?
264. I mean, we'll spend like 60 grand on items. Why not? It's the end of the game. No point in saving anymore.
Where was I?
Okay. Let's go to Academia, report this quest. We're gonna see if we can like learn any special experiments too while we're here. Okay.
Oh, incredible.
All right. Hold on. What?
Why, that's...
Just a sec.
But why? Did I?
Hey,
However,
What rank is that? Rank 6. Okay.
may we both come to know.
Okay.
this one's important.
Study 25 different archetypes. Have we not already done that?
Until next time. Do make yourself at home.
Have we seriously not already done that? I guess not. Let me look at requests. I guess not. Oh, we have 19. Well, we're at the end of the game now. I guess somewhere along the way I missed 6 of them. That sucks.
Hello.
Let's do a special experiment for summons. Looks like we don't have anything. Dang it. I was hoping we had one more at the end of the game we could do, but nope. We probably have some masked, yeah. That's the thing though, we haven't really used this class, so we can't really make use of the special experiments for this. Alright, so we're gonna look at Yuna really quickly, and we're gonna look at the skills for well, we can't even do that anyway since we don't have Baron to level 8. Well, that sucks. I mean, General's good enough, so it should be good. We're gonna see if we can learn. Let's see. No, Gallic has to be level 8 for that too. What about? Oh, she needs to be level 8. Well, damn. Looks like to me we're just stuck with what we have. We could go Dark Knight or Paladin. But for Dark Knight we'd need 10 and Wizard. Where's Wizard at? Nah, that would take too much. Yeah, that would take way too much. I think the smarter move would probably be to go Paladin. And if we get Magic Knight to level 20, that's actually doable. Let's see what skills they learn. So Holy Knight's Proclamation guards, drawing enemy attention and taking attacks for allies for 1 turn. Oh, so it's like, dang, it's literally even better than the one we have now. It's like, it's pretty much like the best version of that move. Okay. And then Knight's Defense increase. Oh my god, this just makes her the freaking ultimate tank. Increases defense by 3 for 3 turns. Holy crap. I'm not gonna lie, Paladin is looking like a amazing class. You know, the rest of the hero fruits and seeds that we have, we might honestly just use it to make Hulkenberg like a pretty roided up Paladin. Okay, I think we're gonna go that route. And then Yuna, we already looked at her, can't really change much. And then for her, we would need, her link's not even high enough. So we're gonna have to roll the Summoner. So I think the only thing we can do, like prep-wise for the Luis fight, is make Hulkenberg like a tank god. So, hell, why not? Let's go ahead and get her. We're gonna save beforehand just in case, but I honestly don't see the harm in doing this. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, let's use some items here. And then Let's get her Magic Knight up to 20.
To greater heights.
This is the end of the game too, so probably wouldn't be another better opportunity but to use the hero lights now. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna take a lot though to reach that 20. Okay. Okay, and then let's use some heroes fruits to kind of top it off to get to 20.
I've acquired a new power.
Okay. Okay, so now we should be able to go in
Do make yourself at home.
and make her a paladin. Hulkenberg, you're gonna be our anchor for this Luis fight. That's why we're giving you the roids. We're giving you the steroids, girl. So yeah, let's go to paladin.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
The hero embodiment that is an elite protector.
All right.
18,000 mag. That's a lot, but also I think this class is worth it. And also, it's the end of the game. Why not spend 20,000 mag?
Of course.
There we go. Hulkenberg, awakening new power at the end of the game. Truly the main protagonist.
I see.
Okay.
A new means of protection.
And we're keeping Dracodios too? Hell yes. Coolest weapon in the game, hands down. I love Dracodios. Okay. So now all that's left to do is skill inheritance type things. So let's see. Okay, well, before we do this, let's level up. Let's level up this class a little bit so that we can kind of see what skills she actually learns. So let's go to items. We're gonna use some hero leaves here. So use that for paladin. So she learned, okay, that's the move I really wanted. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're gonna use all 6 of the heroes fruits, because why not? Okay, she learned protect guard. Okay, that's okay move. Okay. Okay, we're at 10, 10, and then honestly, I'm trying to think, but I think in terms of like arcane unity, that's not too useful. I think in terms of like everyone else, there's not really many super useful, hey, this is a level 20 move that I need. Frigid Fortress Tactic deals heavy ice damage to one enemy, inflicts a one-time weakness to ice. That's actually not a bad move, because if you keep on spamming it, they'll always have an Ike weak. And they'll like the first time they'll resist, but if you keep on using it, they'll always have an ice weakness. So I mean, that's actually pretty decent. Guaranteed weakness on an enemy. So that I guess Juna has a move that's for consideration to use Leaf Light on. And then, okay, this the way Summoner works, you don't actually learn moves from leveling up, so Yufa is out of the question. Basilio, which is a character I don't really use that often. Honestly, he's at 9. And so getting him this move, Sense of Kinship, would not be bad. Let's actually use this really quickly.
I can use this.
Okay, there we go, yeah. We're not going to get him to level 20, but I think that sense of kinship, based off what I read, that's a pretty solid move. And then Heismay, another character I don't really use too often. And then, yeah, Harvest is not going to be useful for this Luis fight. Yeah, he's good. He's straight. He doesn't need anything. Let's check Stroll. Revives one ally with full HP. That is useful, but also, if we keep everyone healed enough, realistically, we don't want anyone to die, so... And we have Recarm, so that's not really a priority. Yeah, honestly, the only move that I'm seeing here that'd be worth using Hero Leafs on would be the Frigid Fortress tactic from Yuna. I always say Yuna. Juna. So yeah. Let's see. And then let's see. So she learns counter, emergency aid. We're at least gonna see if we can get her to 8 minimum, because that seems like, I think Luis is definitely gonna throw out some physical moves, so I think that would be very good. Especially if she's drawing aggro the whole time, counter seems like a necessity. And then all of this, I don't think we'll have enough. We won't have enough hero seeds or hero leaves to be able to get to that. Recovers, this would be great if I had enough. Revitalize 3, that would be great, but I doubt I have enough to make it to rank 20. Okay, let's get her to level 8 then. Yeah. Use some Heroes Fruits.
To greater heights.
Okay, like I said, I think counter is going to be very useful for her. And then let's go to this. Oh, that's the thing though. I don't think we'll have enough. Yeah. I honestly think we might be better served giving the rest of our hero leaves to Hulkenberg. Because I think even if we used everything that we had on Juna, I don't think she's reaching rank 20. We would need like a lot more hero lights than what we have right now. So even though that's a very useful move, I don't think we're getting it. Oh, it's okay though, because we have a blast maneuver. Or, not blast maneuver. We have, I forget what it is, but we have some move that will grant weakness. I think it'll probably be with Hulkenberg. I think it's like jump strike or something. That if you keep on using it, they'll always have weakness. So, let's just use it all on Hulkenberg. My favorite redhead here. Ooh, damn, she was almost at 13. Well, that sucks. Okay, pretty much locked in. I say locked in, but we haven't done the most important part, and that is Hulkenberg's skill inheritance. So that'd be pretty bad if we didn't do this. So I think one thing that's going to be a requirement is we want someone to be able to heal in Stroll's absence. So where's Metaline at? Metaline. Right. We'll put this on. And then we already have, I think, Protect Guard, which kind of does that. Yeah, we already have Protect Guard. So Protect Guard nullifies, Tetrakarn repels. But either way, I mean, It's pretty much the same thing. We don't really need it. Knight's Proclamation is just a worse version of the move that she has for Paladin, so definitely not choosing that. Heat Up might be good. We're definitely going to want an attacking move because I'm just realizing she has no attacking moves. So, yep, we're definitely going to give her Heavy Rush. Let's give her Heavy Rush. Okay. And then these slash moves are weak, so we're not choosing that. Let's see. I think Battle Cry might be decent, honestly. Decisions. Let's see what she has. So, the purpose of Hulkenberg is that she's going to be drawing aggro, and she's going to have a very high defense. She's going to be the tank, so I need to center all of my moves kind of around that. Obviously, we have Heavy Rush just so that she can attack in some way. And then we have this so that she can heal. So, I'm trying to think of what other two moves would be good for a tank character. Probably not Perfect Punch since it uses HP. Might have to just put Gold Attack on her, to be honest with you. Doesn't do much damage, but it's high critical rate. Might come in handy. Because, I don't know, I feel like Battle Cry is not going to make that much. I feel like there's no point in putting on Battle Cry when she has Knight's Defense. So, I'm like, it doesn't really seem like it would make sense to do that. Gold Attack. Automatically increases wielder's defense at the start of battle. I mean, that's not bad, but also it'll eventually wear off. Like, that's really only good for the beginning of a fight, and in a final boss fight which draws out for a significant period of time, I don't think that's really the most useful thing to have. This is good though. We're putting this on her. Hell yes. Ironclad Blood increases defense by 10%. Well, I did say I wanted a tank move. Yeah, we'll choose that. I like it, to be honest with you. I think that's pretty solid. We have this for just decent damage, and then we have this to kind of cover our bases if the enemy resists, since Almighty hits everything. I think it's solid. I think it's solid. And then we're gonna see if we can do any more skill inheritance. Yep. It's a good thing I'm checking all this, man. It's more tools we can use for the final fight. So I didn't even know we had an extra slot here, but let's see. Increases max MP by 15%. Magic skill attack. Okay. Let's see what we can put. Increases critical hit rate. I feel like I already have Tarukaja on somebody. I don't know who. That sounds like a good way to screw yourself over, so hell no to Faker's Roguery. Hell no to that. I think the only two decent moves we have on here to inherit are Rebellion or Tarukaja. And I feel like I already have Tarukaja on someone. And even if we don't, we have several synthesis moves that can raise everyone's attack instead of just one person, so we're going with Rebellion. I feel like I won't use Rebellion that much, but it's still good to have an extra tool. Because why not, you know? Stroll, can he inherit anything new? Nope. Hulkenberg, we just went through her. Heismay has an extra slot. Again, I don't use Heismay that much, but it'll be good to have. Increases hit rate by 10%. Is that good? Is that a good thing to put on him? Only usable from the back row. Yada yada yada. Deals medium damage. I mean, we already have Hex Shot. I don't know how useful that would be. Plunder Life and Steal, I don't think is going to be too useful for the Luis fight, if I'm being honest with you. I also don't like. Has hit rate ever really been a problem with Heismay? I don't really remember him ever like struggling to hit attacks. So I'm like, is that really worth 5,000 mag? Or could we go the more damage focused route? We'll just go heat up. Why not? We'll just go heat up. Do more damage. Why not? Okay, so that's our skill inheritance for him. Juna, sorry. I'm just at this point I should probably just start calling her Yuna, because I cannot say Juna to save my life. I always get it confused because in Trails there's this character who whose name also starts with J, but it's pronounced Yuna. I'm pretty sure that's why I always don't really pronounce the J as Juna. So let's see what she has in terms of so she has this, which increases everybody's attack. But we could also give her Marukaja. Increases rate that things will give status effects. This might come in handy though, Formation of Vigor. Because if we move everyone to the front row, but Hulkenberg's constantly gaining aggro, it's kind of like that might actually work. But also, like, we have this, which raises everyone's attack, but also keeps them in the same position. So it's like, let's see, Icy Strike, chance of Frostbite, chance of Burn. We're not going to use Art of Dance because I don't think Luis isn't going to be affected by status elements. He's probably going to have that typical boss privilege, and he's not going to really be affected by that, so... We'll just go with this. Raise defense. And then that one, he can't do anything. Okay. I think we're good. That's everything.
Oh, you'll come again.
All right. This is where we buy items. Sorry, I was checking my phone. Got a message. Did I finish my water? I think I did. Okay, so we made our stat by academia. Now we just gotta buy some items.
All right then.
If I could actually find the right way to go, question mark.
Dear me.
All right then.
Okay. Why not? We'll check the weapons store and we'll check the armor items, whatever. But I don't think we'll be able to get anything better. Let's sell. Oh, let's sell this emerald. Why not? More money. More money to spend, boys. So we can buy a better staff, actually. Increases fire attack strength. Increases electric attack strength. Okay, I think we're gonna buy a new staff for the MC. We have a new lance we could buy for Hulkenberg, but it only increases their attack by 5. For 74 grand? Hell no. We have the Sentinel's lance. Reduces damage from being hit by your weakness. That actually might be really good for her, considering how she's gonna be our tank. But also, 100 grand. Hulkenberg, you might gotta drop down and give me something for that. I mean, spending 100k on this girl is crazy. Okay, a new lance we could buy. Oh my god, these items are expensive, dude. I think if we get a really good item, we're only going to be able to spend the money on one character. And funnily enough, it might actually be Hulkenberg, because I do love Hulkenberg. Let's see. Automatically increases all allies' defense at the start of combat. Also, a really good effect. Also a really good effect. That also benefits everyone instead of just Hulkenberg. But also, like I said, I'm kind of iffy on those, like, increases defense at the start of combat, because, like, especially for the Luis final boss fight, it's going to be a long, drawn-out fight, so that's only useful for like, what, like the first 5 turns or so? So that's why I'm hesitant on getting stuff like that. Restores HP upon defeating an enemy. That's not going to be useful for the Luis fight at all. Normal attacks inflict burn. Now that's just straight up badass. It also adds 120 to his attack. Burning axe. But also we don't really use Basilio. And not to hate on Basilio, but I'd buy an item for Hulkenberg all day as opposed to Basilio. Okay, so I think we're gonna buy. Funnily enough, I was making jokes that how Hulkenberg's gotta drop down on her knees and give me some for 100k, but honestly, funnily enough, I think we're actually gonna get her this lance. Because this lance is extremely good for someone who's gonna be our tank. Especially because if I remember correctly, Luis has various moves that will target each like weakness in your party. Like he's a master of all elements or something. I remember when we got the info on him, I remember something like that. So he's constantly going to be hitting enemy, or at least he's constantly going to be hitting our weaknesses. So Hulkenberg, who's drawing aggro, if she can reduce the amount of damage she's taken, because if he's constantly targeting Hulkenberg, you already know he's going to use the move that Hulkenberg's weak to. So honestly, I'm going with the Sentinel Lance. It's expensive as hell, but I'd say Hulkenberg's worth it.
Good.
Okay. And then we're gonna buy a new item for our MC since he is the hero. He is the hero! So it looks like our current effect is increases damage against undead type monsters. Again, don't think that'll be too useful against Luis. See, this would be very good because it increases base attack by 100. But this character doesn't have any dark moves, so we can't use the money there. Well, you know what we do have though? We do have fire moves. We have fire moves, we have ice moves, and we have electric moves. And I'm just gonna take a gamble and get the fire staff since hopefully Luis doesn't resist fire. We're gonna spend 80 grand in hope. That'd be I think the way the Luis fight's gonna go is that I don't think he's not gonna have any like resistances. Like he's not gonna resist any of the base elements like fire, ice, or electricity. He's either gonna have really high base defense and a shit ton of health, or he's gonna spam magic reflect or defense or physical attack reflect. Kind of like what we saw with the ice dragon fight, where Rella was just constantly putting up magic reflect on the dragon, so it was annoying as shit trying to do anything magic related to him. It's probably what's gonna happen with Luis. So yeah. But the purple staff, man. Let's check something really quickly. I think I'm gonna get the purple staff, even though I feel like it'd be better to get the fire one. Purple's my favorite color. And also, let's go to skills really quickly. Yeah, we're getting the electric staff. Also, besides purple being my favorite color, true heroes call forth on the power of lightning. And if you're a Dragon Quest fan, you would understand what I mean by that. So yes, we're getting that one. True heroes call forth on the power of lightning. It is what it is. So let's save, and I also just spent a shit ton of money, so I don't know how much money we'll have to buy armor. The question is none. Like, we're not gonna have any money to buy that, but we can actually do some money conversion over here though. Their motive for collecting mag is, well, nothing decent. Okay. So we can exchange like 9,000 mag for 28,000. Let's just exchange 10,000. Actually, let's just exchange 9, because we can't even really do anything more with mag at this point. So we're gonna exchange 19,000, get some more cash. And then let's go to the armor store if I could find where it is. There it is. I spent a lot of money in terms of weapons, so we're not going to be able to buy any decent armor, I think, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, well. We're just treating Hulkenberg today, because this is also a very good piece of armor for a tank. Because it gives you +7 endurance, plus 100 defense. Today might be National Treat Hulkenberg Like a Queen Day, I guess. Because nothing else really is screaming to me. Yeah. This gives you +6 endurance, but also this is just straight up better. It gives you 100 plus +7. Okay. Guess we're just treating Hulkenberg. I'm telling you, Hulkenberg, this girl better put in work for this final fight, because I'm giving her the best weapons, the best armor. Not to mention, she has the best armor now, the best weapons. She's technically has like the highest class of archetype, since she's on like the 3rd stage of knight. So I mean, Hulkenberg, if you don't put in some work, draw in that aggro, tank all this damage, might have to disown you, girl. Okay, and that was a shit ton of money too. So we barely have any money left to get healing items. Let's go to the item shop. Okay. Let's talk to this girl. This Parapis, I think. Or no, I think she's a Kalmar. Yeah, she has horns. I thought those were ears for a second, like dog ears. What'd she say? I did not hear what this girl said. I like these herbs, but the smart play would be to wait until they're on sale. Isn't everything on sale today?
And what is it you want?
Well, I think I just have a... Oh no, never mind. I guess it said 20% off at the last store. I don't know. Must be my girl Bridget's special privilege she's given me. Okay. So we're gonna buy some, let's buy 3 expensive medicines, round it out to 10. And then, let's see. Why not? I don't think Luis is gonna be an inflicting charm on us, but you know, you never know. And then we'll buy, 1 more of these, why not? Okay, we don't, that's regular medicinal herbs at this late in the game, not really too helpful. Okay, we're gonna buy, let's just say 2 more revival medicines, buy 1 of these, and yeah. What'd you say?
I'm calling in and she wants to like right now.
Okay, I'm coming. Give me 1 second.
Take a new version.
Alrighty. I'm gonna pee really quickly, and then do whatever I was doing. I don't really remember. Oh, buying items. Let me go pee real quick. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Woke up today and I felt so sore. I think it's just from all the like upper body stuff I did yesterday in terms of like working out. I've been trying to do more. I have a consistent schedule now on like what to work on for each day. So, because I'd work out pretty consistently, but it was kind of all like, let's do this today, let's do this today, let's do this today. And I mean, I've been extremely good with calisthenics and cardio, but in terms of like weight training, I haven't really been the best at it. Though, I mean, you could argue that training in fireman gear is weight training, because by the time you put everything on, I mean, you're like 70 pounds heavier. So, I mean, you could argue that calisthenics in fireman gear is weight training, but I mean, there's a difference between like weight training and like, oh, I'm bench pressing 135 or oh, I'm just doing jumping jacks with 70 pounds of extra weight on me. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between weight training in that sense and weight training in terms of like actually hitting the gym and lifting weights and all of that. So I've been much more consistent in terms of the actual lifting weights portion, because I want to build upper body strength. And as much as I love doing cardio and calisthenics, it only can really get you so far, you know? But yeah, I'm back. Let's put on the headphones. Okay, so I was buying some expensive medicines. I was gonna buy 2 of them just to even that out. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little bit OCD. I like even numbers. So even though a 50 HP medicinal herb would be useless to me at this point in the game, we're gonna buy 10, so that way it's an even number. Honestly, I think the most useful item out of everything here would be the expensive medicine, so we're gonna spend 2 grand worth on that. Or we'll just buy 6 of them, why not? There we go. And honestly, I think we're as prepared as we can possibly be without like going completely bankrupt. We still have 50 grand left. Gotta have some money in our savings account, right? Save complete, boys. Let's bring the fight to Luis now, shall we? This says 3 people are watching. I find that hard to believe. Ain't got a single comment up in here. I'm also surprised that people stayed when I left for like 10 minutes. Where does the map say to go? Alright. Right near the podium, it looks like. Luis. Time to bring that boy down.
All right, then.
looks like we can actually buy some. You know what? You know what would be a good thing to buy? NP items, actually. Let's go. Let's go over here.
All right.
Hopefully, this lady has some NP items. What'd she say? I wasn't reading. Damn it, she's sold out. See, that'd be an extremely useful item to buy. The fruit cordial? Of course she's sold out when I need it. Okay. Lady, you're useless to me. You know that? If I become king, you're the first one. Let me stop. If I become king, you're the first one to go. Useless Parapus. Okay, let's check out these other shops and see if they'll have anything useful for the final battle. I highly doubt it, but better be safe than sorry. This is just a cooking ingredient. We don't need that. We need something that'll bring us victory, boy.
Oh there.
What is a red grass? What does that actually do? I mean, we'll buy one. See. Oh, it's a cooking ingredient. Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was something actually useful. Never mind. Yeah, you almost scammed me, buddy. Okay, there's nothing useful here to buy. Let's just save and then beat the shit out of Luis. Ooh. Let's do it, boys.
Ready?
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power!
Row, fight the power!
Let's begin, shall we? The day of judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
I've really enjoyed the story progression and the characters in this game. And, I mean, in terms of like the last turn-based game that I played, this is so much better than Persona 3 Reload in my opinion. This was really a very enjoyable journey. Like, I love Persona 3 Reload, but like, this game just tops it in so many different ways.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, His strength
It would be
is
such a plot
undeniable.
twist if, like,
Through his campaign, we've seen his
he was the
flourish.
actual prince and the other guy's just his friend.
Tuner
Because this
among
whole time
The
we've
time
always
has
been
come
like, oh, we're just a friend of the
demonstrate
prince.
his
But what if
power.
we actually were the prince and we just
Will
don't
it be
remember?
enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gather—
Power! Milord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your
God.
Highness, show us your power!
They're
Young candidate,
glazing this guy.
Have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world.
Ooh, the boss music's coming in,
You think you have the
boys.
strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Ah, his sword's glowing and everything too. Oh, he's got that classic anime pose. Hell
A
yeah.
new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come.
All right, rub my hands together. Let's see what works and what doesn't work against this guy. It's what I love about boss fights. Okay.
How's this? Thank you.
Increase our attack.
You defy the rule's strength.
All right, let's go with Dragon God. We're gonna see if this hurts him or if it just bounces right off of him.
Come forth now!
All right, come on, Yufa. Show me what Dragon God's hitting for. An actual decent amount of damage too. I like it. I like it. Tell you what, we're gonna raise everyone's defense, and we're gonna see how Luis is gonna play this. Ah.
I will annihilate you.
Okay.
This is nothing.
Okay. He's kind of hitting like a bitch right now. All right, never mind. I'm sorry. The moment I talk shit, bro just goes in for like a multi-party hit move. Crazy. So, you know, we're gonna do what we trained Hulkenberg to do, and that's press up on the D-pad,
Moving to the front.
and she's gonna be the one tanking all of the damage.
That's all.
A good actress can take
Okay.
command of General.
And then once we do that, realistically, I think I probably could have left Hulkenberg in the back row. We can actually still do it with this right here. Why not? Because whether Hulkenberg's in the back or front row, it doesn't really matter. Only thing that's going to change is her damage, but realistically, if she's tanking most things, it's better for her to be in the back since her defense will be increased. Why not just go for another Dragon God? Why not? We probably need to heal, but let's risk it for the biscuit. There we go. Okay. It'll be better too for her to be in the same row as everyone else, because she'll be able to heal on her turn. But then again, I just remembered she can't really heal. She can't really heal if she's the one constantly drawing aggro. I didn't think of that. Well, it's okay. Already got our defense maxed out, so let's just use a Mage Devotion. Get everyone topped off.
With healing power.
That helped. Thank you. I am grateful.
With blade in hand. Then die by it.
So, yeah, I think Hulkenberg's sole duty is literally just going to be draw aggro the whole entire fight.
Let my power support you. Raging fire.
And we're going to need to raise our attack, too.
Annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Hulkenberg, your attack power is concentrated.
Let's see.
Now is it the
Does he
time?
have any...
Take my fullest power. This may be excessive. If we all
I think our biggest thing we need to do is, well, we need to raise defense, so I guess we'll use a Maracaibo, why not?
Thank you. I'm obliged.
What we need to do is raise attack on everyone, though, to be honest with you.
Maybe there's a better choice. We're looking good here.
We settle this here.
Power of heroes.
A good actress can take now for a grand maneuver.
And then... why not just do Assault Beacon?
I think
Do we have anything... We could use this, but actually, let's just use that. We'll have an extra turn.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and our defense is already maxed out, so I guess it makes sense to not use Assault Beacon.
It is your turn.
Okay.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Hulkenberg. Gotta love this girl. She's out here putting in the work.
Let me help.
That was helpful.
You
For
defy
all
the
that we
rules.
strive for.
Die by it.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
We'll pass, why not?
We settle this here.
I must concentrate.
And then hit him with the Dragon God.
Heed me.
Honestly, the fight hasn't been too hard so far. Watch me say that and I get, like, crapped on next round.
Annihilate you! Can you endure it?
I will say, though, his animations and his elemental attacks, 10 out of 10. I really like everything so far.
We're not out of this yet.
Thanks.
We don't need to heal. I think our defense is high enough to be safe, but
Defy the rule of strength.
why not?
With blade in hand. I stand waiting.
With our defense +3, I mean, we're kind of just eating everything up, to be honest with you.
Unobliged.
That was helpful.
There is no escape from me.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Come forth now.
Especially with our ability to just lower his attack with the Eagle Lion. He's just not really hitting for that much damage. But this is also only the first phase, so this is a JRPG final boss, so...
Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill.
Your
They
attack
won't hold
power's
back.
dropped.
No.
Okay, so Hulkenberg, her attack is dropped, but it's honestly fine.
Let's go.
We're actually... We're gonna pass.
Sure, I'm counting on you.
We settle this
Justice
here.
prevail.
I'll give. Come on, help me out.
And then... We're gonna put this on him. Well, actually, let me see what our defense is looking like. It's good.
I call upon a royal soul. Leave no one
We'll
here
just use
fights
this
alone.
blast maneuver just to get his evasion down. Hopefully we'll start dodging some attacks and he'll lose out on some turns.
No escape from
I can do this.
And then we'll just use this to further decrease his attack.
I see. It would appear you have the... I will annihilate you!
Oh my god.
Can you endure it?
I didn't know you could gain that many turns with Soul Scream. Guess he's the main villain for a reason. Okay. Just what I was looking for. Get some evasion down, we'll start dodging attacks, then he'll extra turns will mean essentially nothing.
By this power. Is there another
Let's check
way?
our buffs. So we're definitely gonna need some buffs here. But actually this would be the perfect opportunity to use an assault beacon. So we're gonna pass.
We settle this here.
We're gonna use Holy Knight Proclamation.
Don't come on.
We're gonna use an assault beacon. Who? Okay, so it's Juna and Hulkenberg that uses that synthesis move. Okay.
Thanks.
Now our defense should be tapped out. We'll have higher evasion.
There is no escape.
I like it.
I pray you're ready.
Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out what the best move to use is, because it's like his attack is already as low as it can get. So let's try a Duskbone Knight. Why not? Actually, let's do this. I don't think Luis will fall victim to status effect like burn, but why not? Test it out and see.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
I strike to kill. I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
Oh my god. Hulkenberg just holding the fort down, girl.
Come forth, Royal Soul. No.
Damn. And she's taking hits like a champ, and her defense is literally -2. And she's still taking hits like a champ. Gotta love this girl, man.
By this power.
Gotta love this girl.
You better be sure. Let's work together. Not this. Let's go.
We're just gonna use a normal attack. I'm gonna actually use this since our item, our weapon gives increased electrical damage, so why not?
With blade in hand.
Okay.
This'll be over soon enough. No one here fights alone.
I want to use this, but also I'm really liking his -3 stage attack. And I just really like that, so we're gonna use something else. We'll use an Infernal Vortex.
Raging fire.
This is the power.
Here I go.
And then we'll keep on that negative attack with this move. Now his evasion will go back to normal, but his attack is still fucked, so I'm liking it.
I strike to kill.
That's probably part of the reason why Hulkenberg's taken everything so well. Okay, we definitely need to heal this turn. That's what a good old mage devotion is for.
We can do this.
That helped.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come. I stand waiting.
Don't
Gotta love her.
underestimate me.
I stand waiting.
Help me out.
Let my power support you.
Increases hit rate.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power. One untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
I appreciate the compliment.
Magnificent.
All right,
You truly have become
go
more
ahead and bring
powerful,
out your human.
But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church.
All
is a
right, here
fiction.
comes the
No doubt
JRPG
you
plot
saw all
twist.
the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa, don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog! Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer!
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the Prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
All right, we got an anime cutscene. Finna go crazy. Oh, he's gonna transform us. He's forcing our transformation through some dark magic. He's making us black! Hey, yo! I always knew. Black people all along, man. They're the true monsters. I gotta stop. I can only say these things because I'm black. Oh, God. Holy hell, though. What did he do to us, though?
It's a monster! Human! It's going.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
Damn.
It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
But what if he could harness and control that human power, though? Then we could really kick Luis's ass. Probably gonna happen, to be honest with you.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Brother? Or other self?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
I had a strange...
You seem coherent at least.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you...
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince of Death's Door...
Zorba went to go attack the real prince in the woods.
You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell. Is that why he called?
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have...
Attention now. How could you deceive?
I knew all along that filthy lowball.
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to wreck.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of the...
Gallica, we've only got one. I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
Oh my god! Damn, all that hard work, the entire game, spent raising our support, and now we go back to 500. That is insane. That's a dirty plot from Luis, man. It's funny too, because we were on pace to beat him.
Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who
But I
sought
guess-
to usurp it.
Like Yufa said earlier, winning or losing the fight won't really affect who's king. It's whoever has the most support, because that's who the king's magic will affect.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster.
Luis, what the hell did he do?
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Why?
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the Gauntlet Runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while.
No. Luis's final words.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along.
Hey. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you.
I don't blame you.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises.
But what a sea of trees.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too.
Gallica, how fares His Highness?
No. I checked a bunch of times.
Hurry and lead the...
Right. Everyone stay close.
Okay. Well, damn. That was quite the fight. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. As much as I want to continue playing so badly, this would make a really good stopping point. And I feel like we're about to get hit with like another, like, just crap ton of cutscenes. So, yeah, we're gonna end the stream. It's a little bit sad, but stopping points don't get much better than this, man. And I feel like after this, we're not gonna have another spot to save for a while. So, yeah, we're gonna save, close the game, and end the stream. I don't want to, but it's like 1 o'clock. Save one more time, since I'm a save scumbag, and end the game. This is finding out that Eldens are actually of humankind, that's quite the plot twist. Yeah, I mean, not really much else to say. I almost X'd out of the OBS, but we're still recording. Yeah, not really much else to say. Thank you to everyone that came out to watch the stream. Really enjoyed the Luis fight. Looks like it's not done. We still have to fight Luis again. I mean, it's funny because I think if the fight actually went to the end, we were on track to beat him. But it doesn't matter because he pretty much ruined our reputation. So now all of our support's gone. Crazy, man. But yeah, I don't know. I might go ahead and beat this game on my own time, or I might stream it. I don't know. I have no idea. But, we'll see. Thank you to everyone who came out to the stream. And, yeah. We've been uploading pretty consistently. live streams every week, same as usual. There was a new YouTube short I uploaded maybe around a few days ago that did really well. It was on anime, so if you're into that, check that out. And subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. Love you guys. Good night.